Well, hi everyone. This is Tracy Randall, co-founder of Atlanta Business Spotlight. And today in the spotlight is Matt Jensen of the Hidden Wealth Solution. Welcome to In the Spotlight, Matt.
Thanks, Tracy. I'm excited for the opportunity.
Well, we're excited to have you here today too. And Matt, we met a few months ago, and when we met, I immediately knew that what you have to share is extremely important, extremely powerful. We are going to get into exactly what you do, but what are you the proudest about with your business and your company, Matt?
Well, Tracy, that's an excellent question. I would say for me personally, it's the fact that we do things the right way. Our chief and main aim here is to educate first. And we find that once people have the proper knowledge at hand, that's when they're able to make the decisions that are best for themselves and their families' futures. It's so rewarding to see the spark in people's eyes once they really grasp the concepts that we're sharing with them. And I'm just so very proud of the fact we've been able to help so many people gain new insight into how to prepare effectively for their own retirements.
So important, much needed in the world that we're in today, Matt. Tell me a little bit about how did your business start and what's your background?
Yeah, so my background is I graduated from Michigan State University back in 2002, and shortly thereafter I moved down to the metro Atlanta area to be closer with my dad. After briefly working in the corporate world, I realized very, very quickly that I'm in my best comfort zone when I'm working for myself and I have that freedom to work for myself. So I've been in the used car business for a number of years, and during that time, I dabbled a little bit in real estate, and I also helped my wife run a shipping business as well. The one common thread, though, through all those different experiences, is that I've always been interested in money and in finances. And it was about 1 year ago that a friend had shared with my wife this creative saving strategy. And I got to admit, at first, I was pretty skeptical. But I am so glad today that I took the time to do my own due diligence and fact checking and do my own research, because that's what led me to where I am today. And that is serving as a wealth architect with the Hidden Wealth Solution.
I love it. I love the name of your company. I love what you do. What do you love best about what you do, Matt?
What I love best is actually the teaching. It's the teaching that really draws me in, and I'll say that for two reasons. Number one, I'm just a nerd, and it's really the subject of finances and wealth that really just excites me already. But the second reason, probably the much bigger reason besides that, is just seeing my information when I'm able to share that with somebody, seeing that make a difference in people's lives. And that's really the big key for me. When I'm able to teach somebody what it is we're sharing here today, and they're able to learn that they actually do control their own destiny, it truly is a powerful thing. And so all we do is we just simply show them how to do that, and they take it from there.
I love it, Matt. Tell me this, what type of people do you believe that you help the most with your resources, with your education?
Well, we're in the finance world, so we obviously have the ability to help anybody out there that currently is saving money or has a savings plan already. But the group that I really want to focus on the most are those baby boomers that are in their 50s and 60s that are already in their retirement or near retirement age already. And the reason I say that is because of the stage of their lives that they're at currently. This is really their last best chance to get their retirement right. And this is where we're able to have really the most immediate impact with people. And so what we effectively do, especially for those baby boomers that already have their nest egg in a traditional 401k or IRA plan, we're able to show them how to untax their future retirement income earnings. And that's a very powerful thing, in addition to insulating their savings from future stock market crashes. They don't need to lay around awake late at night wondering if there's going to be another crash in 2008 that wipes out their whole savings plan. This totally insulates that from that aspect happening. And it also allows for the proper transfer, wealth transfer, tax-free to their heirs as well.
I love it. I love it. And speaking as a baby boomer myself, this information is so hugely important to my generation. I know so many baby boomers, so many people that are my peers are struggling right now because it is time to make up for some lost time. That's for sure. And I know that you have resources that can help us, and I'm excited about that. But speaking as a baby boomer and a mom and a grandma, what I'm most excited about is sharing this information with the next generation. Actually, Matt, with your generation, those young couples that are just getting married, they have dreams, they have dreams of building a family and retiring. Talk to me about what you can do for this generation, your generation.
Yeah, absolutely, Tracy, and I'm very excited about that. It's pretty common knowledge that obviously the younger you start saving, the better off you're going to be for your retirement, and that's no different here. The earlier people learn this information that I have to share and apply it to their savings and to their futures, the much better off they're going to be as well. And what I would share with these young people out there today is that we are able to use the IRS tax codes to really allow their savings to grow tax-free and to be accessed anytime tax-free. Now, that last part I said is what I feel is the most important. They don't need to wait till age 59 and a half to access their money. And that's the big thing. The traditional retirement plans that are out there, the 401ks, the IRAs, the 403bs, the government imposes stiff penalties for people who want to access their money before age 59 and a half. I think it's real important that we're able to say when we are ready to retire, not when the government says we should retire.
Wow, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I have done quite a bit of research on the resources and the products that you're talking about, the IRS codes that most of us don't know about, and the resources that you have for all generations, the millennials, the Gen X, the baby boomers, and even the senior market. I know that you have solutions for all of them. I'm curious, though, why is the name of your company, I love this, the Hidden Wealth Solution? Tell us about that.
Well, first of all, I want to give the proper credit to where the proper credit should be due. And that is my mentor, Chuck Oliver, who is also the founder and the owner of the Hidden Wealth Solution. He is really the one that came up with this wonderfully creative name. And I don't want to put the words in Mr. Oliver's mouth or actually speak for him. But what I can share is that by being a member of this organization and knowing really what our core values are, I can say that really where this name comes from is the fact that we all have our own hidden wealth, regardless of our age or our income. And the reason why we say it's hidden is because most of us don't realize the true amount of wealth we already do have that's right underneath our noses. And so we simply just help people discover what their true hidden wealth is.
I love it. I can't wait for more discovery, Matt. And in fact, we would love to have you back as a part of our ongoing series that we're launching next year because of what you do. And there's so much more that you can share and how you can impact the generational wealth of families who are so desperately in need of it. Every generation needs this information. Would you come back and share more about things like living benefits and other information that every family needs to know about, Matt?
Oh, absolutely, Tracy. You just name the date and time and I'll be there.
I have a feeling you're going to be a regular guest on our In the Spotlight because of what you share, and there's such a wealth of information that you do have. I know that you are very well grounded and have done so much research. You said it yourself. You're a nerd, and what I love is that you can teach all of us. And I love your integrity. I love the integrity of the company. Matt, tell the audience how to connect with you.
Yeah, so there's a few ways that people can connect with me. The first way is they can call my office anytime during the business week, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our office number is 678-468-9662. Or they can send me an email at matt@thehiddenwealthsolution.com. They're also welcome to check out our main company website. There's a wealth of information there as well. It's thehiddenwealthsolution.com. And Tracy, I just want to throw something else out there, especially with today being Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we do a a bunch of different live webinars that we air. And if they're to get onto their computers today, if what I'm saying piques their interest and they want to find out more right now, they can go to a link. It's called retirementprotected.com. Once again, that's retirementprotected.com. Just go to that link and they're just going to put in their basic contact information and they can sign up for one of our live webinars today and get a lot more information, and we can follow up with them at a later time.
And Matt, you said that you do the live webinars every Tuesday. That's correct, right?
Yep.
Hopefully we'll get that webinar up there. Here we go, before we close out. And I'm very excited about that. And for the listeners out there, for our listening audience, make sure that when you go to the webinar or contact the office, that make sure you let Matt know that you heard about him through the In the Spotlight series with Atlanta Business Spotlight. So important that he keeps track and knows exactly where you are from, and we're excited to have our audience become knowledgeable and more powerful and to prepare for the coming years. Matt, it has been such an honor and a pleasure to have you here as our guest today, and we do look forward to having you on some ongoing programs that we'll be doing in regard to wealth and the creation of it and the hidden wealth that we all have. So thank you again for being our guest today.
That's great. Thank you so much, Tracy.
All right. Well, this has been Tracy Randall with Atlanta Business Spotlight. And today in the Spotlight is Matt Jensen of the Hidden Wealth Solution. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.